We are facing the Colts this week. The difficulty has increased. This is going to be a good gauge because first week we played against them and we did fairly well. This is a team we should beat because Baker Mayfield is their QB. This is the difficulty we're going to roll with as long as I don't lose this game. No, as long as there's not too much cheese. As long as I feel like I can still compete. It's a competitive game. Jonathan Taylor should be a menace today. He had a great week last week. Was that 200 yards? Off of 16 rushes? Did I see that correctly? What can Baker Mayfield do in the air? They still have Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. I would trust him for, a nice 5 yards. They are not, though. Baker does find him, but Devin White is able to wrap up. They're going to be short of the first down. Great job, Devin! And they're going to go for it on 4th and 2. Oh, man. They took a risk on 4th down. Big time hit there at the end by Walker, but it worked out in their favor. We even played for the pass. Early risk-taking so far. They're 1-2 on the season. Oh my god, he just brushes off our first tackle. 1st and goal. This is where our defense needs to get a stop. Taylor going to the outside. Nearly untouched! Oh my god, he still goes unblocked. Our DT's not able to close up that hole, and Jonathan Taylor will get a touchdown for the Colts to start off this game. Yancey taking the field. God, we're still in the negative in terms of touchdowns and interceptions. We're getting there. We're getting better. Pierce in the backfield. I offered him a contract this week, and he did not accept it. I am a little bit worried about how our money is going to work in the following years. We have Pierce, Rashad Bateman, Derek Stingley Jr., Petrie, all needing contract extensions this year. And then the following year, we have Tub Custard and Yancey Big Salty Butt Crack. When we get Yancey off of his rookie contract, expenses are going to go up. 2nd and 10. I want to give Waddle a chance. Be aggressive. Oh, knocks it off of the CB's hands. This difficulty, I can't just do the 1v1s, even though he is Jalen Waddle. We'll throw it to Cooks, although it gets batted down by the DT. And a quick 4 and out shows the challenges that we may face against this new difficulty. To their credit, I don't think this is a scrubby team by any means. Please tell me. On the 2-yard line, what a punt. Oh, it's a quick slant, and they get it off of the goal line right there. 2nd and 9. Oh, I don't know how we didn't get a hand in there. Oh, he just kept running, and for whatever reason, no other zone picked him up. Couple of different slant routes. Baker Mayfield throws it straight to Derek Stingley Jr. and he has the speed. Only Mayfield to beat. The 10 and Mayfield barely gets to him. I can't believe it. It's a little bit nice to know that, they're still going to make mistakes at this difficulty. An opportunity to get 7 points and tie this game up. Pierce, a nice move. Gets us 5 yards. I feel like we can at least get a few yards. And Pierce trucking through. Gets down to the 1-yard line. They are stacking the edges of the box. So I'm glad that they're running down the middle and untouched, thanks to the blocking of our center, CJ Quanch. The kid. A great defensive effort that leads to amazing offense. I got to make sure I don't mess this up. I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. It's a tie game. Couple slants. Baker, he's wide open. I don't know how that's not in one of our zones. No run. Just a couple of slants down the middle. And Baker in trouble! Who is that? It's Tub Custard! Bake me a sweet chicken pot pie. Tub Custard is going to be eaten up this evening. They have absolutely nobody on this right side. A quick jump up to their wide receiver. How does it... What? Just a quick chuck, trusting their wide receiver. Pops the ball up and then they nearly catch it once again. Our defense, luckily, is able to bat it down. I thought someone was going to catch it there, whether it be them or my team. But instead, we will hold them to 3. I'll be reading the safety. Oh, not even who I wanted to throw it to. I think my fat thumb accidentally mashed the wrong one. Throwing it low to Matt Blanket. Wow, the reaction time of that linebacker was insane. I felt the pressure to get that up pretty quickly, and I think I timed it correctly with Matt Blanket. He just wasn't as open, I guess, as he needed to be. Oh, a big hit by Jeff Okuda. Why didn't you just fair catch it, my dude? Play action. We'll take away the down the field, although he's going way down the field. And we have double coverage right there. Brings up 2nd and 10. That's actually great. I love that they went down the field. It's another down lost for them. Wrap up, and we force a fumble. And it's Derek Stingley with the ball. He didn't get a touchdown last time, and Baker can't catch him this time. A beautiful forced fumble. Listen, our defense is the best in the league. Undisputed. So I'm glad that we can continue to make plays like that. Even though we're a little bit rough in coverage sometimes, we're always heavy hitting. Hopefully they throw it here. Looks like it's a run. It is. Jermaine Claw gets a hand on him. Doesn't prevent the first down. It's going to be another handoff to Jonathan Taylor, and Jello Box Trap is able to stop him just short. I think they're going to run it here. It is the 2-minute warning. And they are going to throw it. Some quick slants. Yeah. Tight end got open. Some open options, and they are going to go instead for the check down. Right into Dr. Freakio. Get out of the way, man. We got to change it up, though. I'm going to send a blitz. I think Baker's had too much time in the pocket. I had to take away the deep. I mean, I don't know really what my defense was doing. Still have 2 timeouts remaining. And it's a screenplay. We have to be able to wrap up. I can't believe I missed that. And it's going to be a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Brushing aside Devin White, they get a touchdown to close off the half. But they did leave 42 seconds left on the clock, so we'll see what we can do on offense. Reba forced to take it out of the back. Trying to find that edge. Oh, I was so close, man. All right, I send Waddle just on a streak. I like it. 1v1 coverage. And Waddle makes the catch. Let's call a timeout right there. So difficult, but our #1 wide receiver makes it happen. I mean, so open. Cooks. Oh, but getting knocked down. 3rd and 10. They're playing us up so close on that left side with Waddle. But they do have 2 safeties back. They're playing close, though. I like Cooks right there. It's a little bit of a lob, and he pushes him out of bounds. Actually, an incredible defensive play right there. I probably shouldn't have lobbed that. I should have bulleted it. I'm nervous about this. It's an accurate kick. Did I aim it correctly? I did. Up through the uprights. 17 apiece. Hopefully, we're going to halftime. Ah, dang it. I should have done it a little shorter. Oh, they're going to take it out. And a big-time hit! It's caught! Oh my god, who's that? It's Firm Enchilada getting the recovery. We were so fast to the receiver right there. You can't change the dog in our team. You can change the sliders around, but we're still going to cause fumbles. Oh my god, I think that was Jello Box Trap. Hard hitting, my god. What are you doing? And that's going to be a quick 7 for us right there. It only took us 6 seconds. Our defense scores more than our offense. It's actually insane. Oh, are you sure you want to take it out of the end zone this time? Nah, yeah, that's the right choice. Getting the ball to start this second half. A big part of our defense has been our DTs, Tub Costard and Ed Oliver. But I do want to show you something that I discovered recently. I do want to reveal a dev trait. We can do the former inmate Chad Blumpke. That would be useful. Marjon Slide, our tight end, 3rd string. I think he's probably going to get enough downs where we don't need that. Paul Tuscany, our middle linebacker. The thing about Chester Cheeto is we could potentially trade him for value, so I want to just make sure what it is before we do that. Tobiko Miguso does not see the field at all. And he's already upgraded twice. Probably between Pork Rind and Tobiko Miguso. Let's go with Tobiko and see what we have defensively. Tobiko Miguso, the 72 overall DT, is superstar X Factor. 21-year-old DT rookie. He already has Run Stuffer. I mean, this changes things. We have a new X Factor player, and only at 21 years old. Like, obviously, he's nowhere close to Ed Oliver. But I need to give him reps now. With Tobiko Miguso having X Factor development, I think he's only like a 72 or 73 overall. It's tough to know what exactly to do, because obviously we have Super Bowl aspirations, but I want to invest into the young DT. A part of me is thinking maybe we ship out Ed Oliver, and Tobiko is now going to be our starting DT. We don't have to make that many decisions yet, but maybe next week we'll see what kind of opponent we face, see if that's a good fit for us. Pierce, wide open. Gets us the first down. Can't force anything down the field if it's not there. Throw it off to Matt Blanket, making a nice catch and extending, getting us the first down. That's tough. Come on, Pierce. Come on, Pierce. Whoa! Getting us 8 yards from absolutely nothing. You love to see it. 2nd and 2. Oh, man. CJ Quanch was not able to do anything against those linebackers. Pressure getting us too quickly. Okay, well, I kind of yoded that language around, but we end up throwing it to Bateman. We got to time these curls correctly, so I think we'll look at Cooks first, and then Waddle, and then like Matt Blanket. We'll throw it to Matt Blanket. Not able to get anything. I should have also maybe looked at Bateman. Waddle was completely covered. We'll make it a 10-point game and put the pressure on the Colts to answer on offense because our defense is a monster. This difficulty feels perfect. We should be beating this Indiana team. Right now we're winning by 10, but it's still really anyone's game. And we have some harder teams coming up in the future, especially when we reach the playoffs. As long as it's in Baker Mayfield's hands, it's a good time for our defense, so I want to maximize that opportunity. 3rd and 4. Oh, they have so many options right there. Could be a run right here. Looks like it is to the outside, but who is that? Is that Michael Croissant? Is Michael Croissant with the awareness to get the tackle for loss? That is a really nice play by the newly acquired superstar CB. That is not an easy thing to do, avoiding the block from the tight end and then just holding on for dear life. End of the 3rd quarter, going into the 4th, we have the ball, up by 10. This is our game to lose. We got to manage the clock well. We also have to make sure we continue to get first downs, though. 3rd and 8, this would be a really big first down for us. Just a little touch. Oh, man. I mean, that was rough. That was rough. Trying to take out the linebacker. I don't know what I thought. You saw what I saw, and I saw that maybe I could have led him away from it. The touch pass was just too low. Maybe touch high pass? Is that a thing? That's a really costly mistake. We give them really good field position, which is exactly what we don't want because they slowly make their way up the field usually. Oh. This time they will give it to Jonathan Taylor. They're going to the outside. Crafty, speedy, athletic. A lot of time left in this game. We need to come away with points. Obviously, taking more time off the clock is good, but points. We're looking for points. Oh, yeah. I like Waddle right here. Double coverage. The safety does get in there. The throw also was a little bit off, it seemed. Good blocking. Not necessarily on the outside, though. Waddle didn't have a great block right there. It's going to be 3rd and long. I just tried to chuck it, but it was too late. 4th and 20. Our offense is definitely struggling. On a forced drop. Great job, Michael Croissant, getting his tendrils in there. And our defense comes up big, forcing the punt. We get the ball back on offense. Another opportunity to hopefully keep the ball longer. That's great news. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. And a catch by Bateman. Way to hold on to that. That's not an easy catch to make. We found him. A little improvisation. Greg Tater breaking one tackle and making a catch. His man had to leave him, I believe, to cover Pierce, but I don't know. You don't leave the person further down the field for the check down. Not a great play by their defense, but we took advantage of that. Already, Yancey and Greg Tater having a nice connection. Absolutely no one out to that left side. It's just a question of how quickly are those linebackers and safety going to react to this. Linebacker tries to go in the middle, and the safety goes on the outside, and Pierce finds the perfect hole. I'll try an RPO on the goal line. Keep him honest. I'm not risking that. Oh, big hit. And it is going to be 4th and goal. Now listen, 3 points doesn't do me too much. I guess it prevents them from using a field goal to tie the... I don't care about ties, though. I want to win. I don't want them to be able to win off of a touchdown. 1 yard to go. 4th and goal. Donnie Melka's in the game. Pierce is too tired. Oh my god, the DT goes unblocked. Donnie, fight for your life. What just happened? A complete collapse from my offensive line. Something went wrong. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. A field goal ties them the game. I'm going to get some criticism for that play call, I think, but truth be told, with this little amount of time remaining, I think it's the right play. Jonathan Taylor gets stopped. This is a big third down for us. Obviously, it's fourth down territory, and they will find a receiver. Oh, no. Oh, Jermaine Clogg, so close to getting the interception right there. Didn't quite read it right. That is tragic. Oh, they're sending way down the field, and it does leave an opening for Jonathan Taylor in space. A big move, and then a stiff arm finally being taken down by Petrie. We are getting dangerously close to field goal terrain. And with that, I think they will be able to make a field goal. A minute remaining. Obviously, they're going to try to win it with a touchdown. 1st and 10. Jonathan Taylor, please wrap up. Jermaine Clogg. Okay, we got a hit on him. That prevents him from extending forward, and they're going with the no huddle again. Just steamrolling down the field. Oh, I pressed Y, and I thought we had it right there. They'll call a timeout on the 28-yard line. I've barely had time to think. 30 seconds remaining. This offense has been a well-oiled machine. I think Baker Mayfield's going to make a mistake soon, though. I'm calling it now. Oh, my God, we left him open right there. So much time. A little improvisation from his players. We got to wrap up. Come on, let's go. Took a lot of time off the clock, but I didn't like how we didn't even get close to Baker right there. Give him a couple yards if it's a run. I just don't want him to have success with a pass. Jonathan Taylor gets caught up by Tub Custard, and they're going to call a timeout. With 9 seconds left, going to attempt the field goal to tie the game up. If I had taken my 3 points, they wouldn't have had that option. This is probably going to overtime, though. All right, Reba. Yeah, I don't think you can be the hero this time. Oh, someone was offsides? What just happened here? What? Dameon Pierce? Wait, how? He was in the backfield? Wait, what? You can get called? What? Let's send it down to Waddle. Oh my God, he might have an opening. And the catch! 0 seconds remaining, though. Man, it was a great catch, but that's going to be the end of the game. If we just had 5 more seconds remaining, I could have called a timeout right there and had the game-winning field goal. Texans have won the toss. We're going to receive the ball. I believe in my offense. I think we can do this. Returning the ball to start overtime. I think the settings are correct. It is the correct difficulty. Reba Seasonings getting the ball. Let's cut it back this way. Good return right there. Start off with the play action. I actually love this. Only one safety back. I think Cooks might get open if we have enough time. We'll check it down. Pierce gets us some nice yardage. They are playing us up ridiculously close right now. Waddle. Give him a chance. The CB is playing him too close. He can't be doing that. And with the safety so far away, Waddle's going to win those 1v1s 9 out of 10 times. This feeling, this pressure, this is what I've needed. This is what the series has been missing at the beginning of this year. 2nd and 2. Uh-oh. 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 1st and 10. All right, we got to watch that rusher on that left side. We do a good job blocking right there. CJ Quanch with the block as well. Listen, our run game is solid. If they can't stop it, we're going to keep going to it. We're moving to that second level. 1st and goal. Pierce, show us why you deserve the checkbook. You've already showed us for many years. But pushing through, they're saying he's down? You've got to be kidding me. We're asking our linemen to stop a superstar DT. And Pierce, trudging through, bulldogging his way, gets us the go-ahead win. If I understand the rules correctly, we win off of that touchdown. And we do. Okay, I wasn't sure. We just had to put our head down and do what we do best. You got to talk about our defense this game. Really keeping us in the game early on, getting us, I think it was 2 defensive touchdowns, nearly 2 defensive touchdowns. Once again, we will be collecting an award. This time, Derek Stingley Jr. An interception and a fumble recovery and a touchdown. He played great last game. Here's hoping next week will be a little bit of break after that overtime bonanza. Cardinals, bye weeks, lots of trades. Until then, ta-ta.